Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video for the first episode of Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Anne. You can check out the full reaction for this video on my Patreon channel. Check out the link in the description below. Last time, well, not much really happened. It's a pretty boring episode to be honest. I mean, the police detained Buffy for the death of Kendra and the assault on her friends, but Buffy escaped and went on the run. And Jealous was torturing Giles to uncover how he can remove the sword from the demon and suck everyone into hell. Spike asked Buffy for her help to save Drusilla in return for helping her stop Angelus. Buffy's mum saw Buffy kill a vampire, forcing her to quickly reveal that she is the Slayer and that she had to leave to save the world. But her mother, in a fit of anger and confusion, told Buffy that if she left she would not be able to return, but Buffy had to leave. When Buffy was picking up weapons from the library, Snyder expelled her from the school. Buffy arrived to stop Angelus, but was too late as he removed the sword, starting the descent into hell. Willow, still recovering in hospital from the previous attempt and attack, decided to try to cast the curse on Angelus again to return his soul, and Spike managed to subdue Drusilla, and they both left town. Just as Buffy was about to kill Angelus, the curse worked and Angel's soul was returned. The two hugged and kissed, but Buffy knew it was too late as the portal opened behind Angel and she ran him through with a sword, returning everything back to normal, but leaving Buffy broken at what she had to do. Feeling that she had nothing left to stay for, Buffy left town. So yeah, like I said, not much happened really. Let's see what happens in this episode. Hopefully a bit more exciting. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
That's right, big boy. Come and get
it. Not so confident now.
Anytime now.
So Buffy's gone and they're... Oh! What was he, a ninja in real life? And they're taking up the flak, basically.
What was with the acrobatics? How did that happen?
Yeah!
Wasn't Andy Holick on the gymnastics team?
Second problem I'm having. Come and get it, big boy?
I get punched when I say that normally. So do they know where she is?
Do you think Buffy knows school's starting tomorrow?
No, they've had no contact. Oh god, she's been gone all... When did this... I can't remember exactly when the last episode was in kind of school year terms. I assume it was the end of the term. So basically she's been gone all summer and they have had no contact with her. Oh dear. It's dangerous them being out there doing this though. They're not the Slayer.
I wish we knew where she was.
She's on a nice beach. I'm imagining.
I'll never leave. Not even if you kill me.
Dream. Well, nightmare. Nice beach. I wouldn't mind being there at the moment. She's in the complete opposite to a nice beach. Yeah, no one's had contact with her. She's still away. Looks like she hasn't got intentions to return him. And they're all trying to take up the slack. That's what I was looking for earlier. So they're still trying to kill vampires once she's gone. Well, good for them, but dangerous for them.
Sure you don't want me to work it off for you?
So she completely keeping her, well, identity hidden by the looks of it.
We're good. Anne?
That's why it's called Anne.
What do you have?
Well, okay.
That's
What
it.
can we get with this?
Glass of water.
Check this out.
Got money for tattoos, but not for food.
Hey, do I know you? I don't think so. I'm not feeling great. Do you think you could cover for me? Sure. Okay.
Does she recognise her?
So no joy at the cemetery?
No, he got away.
My God, there's students in the library.
Hi! Maybe he's forgotten me. Well?
They still had phones back then. Why didn't they ring each other?
You remember when I didn't graduate?
Well, I know you had a lot of incompletes, but that's what summer school was for.
Yeah. Well, you remember when I didn't go?
They had like a budget increase in this episode. There seems to be a lot more people around, a bit more bustling in the school, which is more realistic. I don't know, there's something different about it. Maybe it was just the people in the library just really thrown me.
Have you guys seen Cordelia? There's gonna be some heat, if you know what I mean, so you guys might want to duck and cover.
If we can focus, keep discipline, and not have quite as many mysterious deaths, Sunnydale is gonna rule!
Yeah, you're not going to rule then.
Hey,
Hey,
Really weird on the camera
Good summer?
angles and stuff.
it's all right.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see ya.
Feeling the heat. I think someone just got burned. So is that kind of the point? That it's all hustle and bustle at the school and lots going on, whereas here it's her alone.
I'm no one. I'm no one.
I have a lead. A friend in Oakland has a sketchy report of a young girl fending off a group of vampires.
So he's been hunting her in a good way.
I think he'll find her when she wants to be found.
World's a big place. And she seems to be keeping her head down.
Buffy?
She does know her.
I guess you don't recognize me. I was calling myself Chanterelle then. I used to... Well, I was in this cult that worshipped vampires.
I vaguely... Was she the girl in that episode with her friend Billy? She is. She's the girl who... Yeah, they escaped. I didn't think what happened to them. Because they all escaped except for Billy. Well, maybe a few of them got bitten, but most of them ran, didn't they? Oh, that's quite... Is it her? Must be. That's quite cool if it's like a callback like that. She wasn't in school, so she's older. So that's quite a good way of having someone moving around and sort of leaving the area and being able to recognise her. Yeah, I think that's who she is.
Do you live nearby? Well, there's a couple of places. They're abandoned, and a lot of people stay there.
She's staying in squats.
So how come you came up with Anne? It's my middle name.
Oh. Buffy Ann Summers.
Are you okay?
I'm no one.
That's what the woman said. Oh! Oh! Well, that car was going way too fast and didn't stop quickly enough.
Okay, I need to go.
Oh! So, she's running straight away. I know she heals more quickly. I assume she's more resilient to injury as well.
You got the look, though.
Look.
Like you had to grow up way too fast.
Ain't that the truth?
Don't be shy about stopping by. I mean, I guess you're not starving, but we're not just interested in feeding the body. You might find something you're missing.
Bad guy.
And this is not a good place for a kid to be. You get old fast here.
God, it's a bit of a depressing song to be playing at the club. I think if I was the club owner, I'd want something a bit chirpier and happier.
Yeah, and the slang isn't getting any easier either. We're losing half the vamps.
She's getting half of them.
Well, I know what we need.
Vampire Slayer?
Next best thing.
Bait.
Bait.
She's always a natural bait.
Oh, of course, come on in.
Oh, that's horrible. You could tell that she was hoping it was going to be Buffy. That was horrible. Just every knock on the door, having those kind of thoughts.
Joyce, you mustn't blame yourself for her leaving.
No, it wasn't just her, it was everything.
I blame you.
Oh.
You've been this huge influence on her, guiding her. You had this whole relationship with her behind my back. I feel like you've taken her away from me.
I didn't make Buffy who she is.
Oh, that was painful to watch. She's not wrong, really. Buffy is basically a schoolgirl, and he was a father figure to her, and he did have another life with her in a dodgy way, but and kept things hidden from her mother. I said repeatedly that they should have told her, which wouldn't have necessarily changed things, but to keep all of that stuff, the danger and everything hidden from her mother isn't good. I can understand why Joyce just said what she did. Yeah.
Ricky's gone. I haven't seen him for more than a day. He's never left. Did you call the police? Ricky skipped out on his parole.
And let's face it, the police aren't going to be interested. They have no fixed abode. They move around a lot, sleeping in squats. They would just say he's gone off somewhere or he's sleeping somewhere else. So it's not going to do anything.
I don't know what to do. We gave blood lots of times because you get a few bucks. And they have cookies.
We're looking for a friend.
Ricky T, we come in sometimes.
Ricky, sure. Well, let me check the sheet.
Again, would they be able to give out that kind of information?
Sorry, guys. He hasn't been here.
Thanks.
I'll tell him you were looking.
Okay, that kind of look implies she's involved. Oh god.
Ricky.
Yeah. So he'd aged significantly. So something draining life force from them. Because at the beginning, that guy, they were kind of focusing on the youngsters and young people, and he was saying how people grow up fast, so he's got to be involved. Woman in the blood bank, she looked like she was involved as well, so she kind of looking at stuff in the blood, and there's something in there that's people want, and it kind of then they drain them of their life force. Oh, drinking drain cleaner. Oh, that's horrible.
I think he's dead.
He takes care of me.
You need to be able to take care of yourself.
He looked about 80.
Well, that's not Ricky.
I'm sure it was. It was like something drained the life out of him. Maybe it was something in his blood.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys get blood together? These things happen all the time. You can't just close your eyes and hope that they're gonna go away.
That's kind of what you've been doing.
You could have brought this with you.
I didn't bring anything with me.
Are you okay? Hey, it's okay. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ricky's no more dead than I am. Why'd you come to family home? We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, bet you will. And of course she'll go. She's... yeah, she feels that she can't live or operate on her own. I've known people like this that they need someone else to support them and to help them and to make decisions for them, which is awful because no one needs that. You can do all that on your own. So of course she was feeling at a very low point then, all on her own, and then he comes along to say, yes, we'll help you, we'll support you, sort of thing. So of course she's going to go with them. See, but this shows, even though she wants to be on her own and she said to Lily to go away, she's still Buffy. She'll still investigate and look into it. Candidate.
What are you doing?
Breaking into your office and going through your private files.
I'm calling the police.
I just want to be alone and quiet in a room with a chair and a fireplace and a tea cozy. I don't even know what a tea cozy is, but I want one. What are you doing with these kids?
Being a British person who likes tea, as most of us do, I don't have a tea cozy either.
I give him the names of the healthy ones.
Who?
Give them to who?
I wonder.
A cleansing is like a baptism, right?
Not quite the same.
Is everybody packing? Let's do it.
I think Willow's got the right idea there. She's got the stake in one hand and the cross in the other. So yeah, you can kind of, if a vampire's rushing towards you, you can sort of ward them off with the cross, and then stab them with the stake. So yeah, it's a good, that's a good balance between defense and attack there. Why haven't they got crosses as well? They've got hand free.
Everything's a joke with you.
No, just our relationship.
What relationship?
Oh.
This is a private moment. If you could just...
How do you make a mold, Ken? Do you feed on youth? What's the deal?
Oh.
Ow! Any idea how hard it is to glue that thing on?
Okay. So what is that thing that... It's a hell of a set.
Welcome to my world.
My world.
You're never leaving.
Does he mean that literally? Are they kind of... Was that like a portal? I was going to say transporter, but teleporter. But a portal somewhere? I don't know. I got so many thoughts going to my head. I don't know. Oz immediately runs straight in and... Oh, that was well done. That was very well done. So Xander on the floor, with the vampire on top, and then Cordelia on top. And when the vampire disappeared, she filled the gap. That was very clever. And that's so romantic, them kissing there with dead vampire bits floated around them. Lovely.
What is hell but the total absence of hope? The substance, the tactile proof of despair.
That's a good way of putting it.
Just like Ricky.
God, someone's been on the Stimfast plan.
He remembered your name years after he'd forgotten his own. Time moves more quickly here than in your reality. 100 long years will pass here. On Earth, it's just a day.
Oh my God, that's horrible. So they take young people from Earth, I don't know where this is now, make them work their entire life and then send them back. Oh, that seems a bit of a waste to send them back, though. You think they'd just kill them and get rid of them? Why go to the effort of sending them back? But spend your entire life there doing that work.
You'll die of old age before anyone wonders where you went. Not that anyone will, that's why we chose you.
And they choose people who won't be noticed or missed.
I know you, Anne.
You don't.
To disappear. Congratulations. You got your wish.
Yeah, but you might just reverse what she's been feeling.
Whatever you were does not matter. You are no one now.
You are no one. That's what those two people were saying at the beginning. So they were people who'd been shut down there, worked, and then got chucked out. And then they spend the rest of their lives just living on the streets until they die.
Who are you?
Aaron?
That's how brutal. They're dead.
Who are you?
No one.
God, they stripped them away of their personality and identity.
Who are you?
I'm Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, and you are?
Not Anne anymore. She's Buffy. So that's a hell of a set. There's obviously some factory somewhere, but done a good job. Inserted appropriate pole dancing joke here.
Come on, everybody go! Go on.
Oh, don't only save. I know it's good to save some people, but what about everyone else?
Humans don't fight back. Humans don't fight back.
Ooh.
That's how this works.
No, that's because you pick certain people. There's the money shot. Yeah, people don't fight back because they pick people who don't fight back. They pick the wrong person this time. They've had an increase in budget, or they've made a lot of changes. This is definitely a step up from last season.
Let everyone know this is the price of rebellion.
See, you can do stuff when you put your mind to it.
I'm gonna feel this for a week.
Could have helped her. Oh. Well, he actually helped her by pushing her under like that. Oh, ew. That was actually really well done, which makes it even worse.
Want to see my impression of Gandhi?
I don't think Gandhi did that.
Gandhi? Well, you know, he was really pissed off.
Yeah, I don't think that's reported in the history books, him doing that.
What do we do about
Yeah, we don't. Is that permanently closed? What about all the other people that were there? I mean, there were, well, at the very least dozens, if not hundreds, and that's just in that one location. Who's to say there aren't others? And I know she couldn't, well, in theory, couldn't save everyone. She saved who she could, but oh, that's horrible.
Well, the rent's paid up for the next 3 weeks. I spoke to Mitch at the diner. He said you can start on Thursday.
She going home. She's given her a flat job, a start.
I'm not great at taking care of myself.
Now's your time to learn.
Gets easier. Takes practice.
I mean, she, ironically, she set you up to, she has supplied you a job, supplied you a flat, so it's, I mean, she's done everything to give her that start. So it's not like she is doing it all on her own. She's had a helping hand. All she's got to do now is do the job, live in the flat, and start to live her life, and start to do what she wants to do. But it looks like Buffy's going home, so has all this entire situation kind of rekindled things in her, and just realised that I suppose being away from home isn't gonna keep her away from all the things that she left Sunnydale for. There's still evil and monsters in the world, so she might as well go home to face them there.
Can I be Anne?
Be yourself. Oh, is it Buffy? It looks like it's the one time she's not hoping it's going to be her. She just thinks it's a knock at the door. Oh, no, now she does. What's her reaction going to be? Hug? That was a good episode. That was a good start, although there's a hell of a lot more to sort out. Yeah, so she obviously went to, still don't quite know where it was, where she went to, but yeah, to hide, basically, but her life, I don't want to say followed her, because that's not true, because that's what Lily was saying about things following her, and that's not right. It's just that she found herself in a similar situation, which seemed to rekindle things in her a bit, and realised that she needs to go home. It was in some ways good that the others were taking up the slack and trying to deal with the vampires whilst Buffy wasn't there, but also really dangerous. And surprising that Giles wasn't out there with them. I just would have thought he'd have been there, sort of keeping an eye on them and helping them, rather than sending them out there on their own. A bit surprised at that. I know he was trying to find Buffy, but I don't know, that seems a bit odd to me. Yeah, all those people still trapped there is just horrible. And what's going to happen with that nurse at the blood bank? Is there any repercussions for her? Yeah, no, it was very good. So she's still expelled from school. She's still got to meet her friends and everything. Ooh, what about the murder? Kendra's murder. I assume she's still on the run from the police. Is she still a suspect for the murder? Because it was Drusilla who committed it. So it's not like they could have caught someone else for it. So who? So yeah, there's still an awful lot to sort out. So yeah, next episode should be interesting. But they definitely seem to. There's something different about it. I don't know if it. Camera styles were a bit more intricate. In previous seasons, I kind of sometimes focus on some very clever camera work. I miss a lot, but sometimes these things stand out to me. And on Buffy, in the previous seasons, it's been very much single camera work, just cameras following, just fairly straightforward stuff. But this episode just had a lot more panning shots, and I don't know, it seemed a lot more intricate in a good way, and just so there were more people at the school, just more going on. Just seemed to say that seemed like a budget increase to me, and it was well applied if that's the case. So yeah, no, really good start. Sad start in many ways, but a good start. And yeah, looking forward to the next episode. So I shall see you then. Bis sehen.